Greetings, bike guys and bike gals. Scott and I had a chance to go out and race around a little bit, and we'll show you a little bit of that video. Stick around. Well, greetings guys. We got out here in the wintertime. We've been having a tremendous amount of rain and snow in our area over the last couple of weeks here in end of December and January, and so we headed out to the high desert out here to get out of the snow. All the hills around our area are covered in snow, which makes for difficult riding, and so we thought we'd go out to the high desert, just do some exploring around in this sandy, you can see it's a very sandy area with some low brush in it and stuff like that. And we were just trying to get out. It was cold and it was overcast and all of that sort of thing, but we just wanted to get out and spin the wheels a little bit, and went out and rode around for a couple of hours, and we ended up finding a fun little spot which we'll come up to here in a minute. But it's good to just get out and get stretch those muscles, get some more riding going here, just like this. I pull up and my hands are cramping up. They're cold, and my muscles and that are just not used to it with the cold weather. It took a little bit to get going. So anyway, we rode around and we found a sand pit, a sand and gravel pit, not too far from where we started out, and so we were just fooling around a little bit up there. And when we got down to the bottom of the sand pit, Scott saw that it was nice and smooth out there, and there was good traction in that sand basin there, so he started just kind of laying out a little flat track around there, left right turn flat track, and it was just fun. And as we got going along here, we go, God, this is kind of fun, because you could stay right up on top of it and just slide around like a dirt tracker and that sort of thing. And so Scott and I made a couple of laps, and then he let me by and we started the chase, and we'll get to see that here in just a minute. But it's just a flat piece of sand. There is a few rocks in there to surprise you now and then, but there was nobody working in this mine or in this area. It was all closed down for the winter, so we just took a little liberty and rode around out there, and you'll see it as we get going here. Look at this dirt. See how all that brown and chocolate cake underneath the surface of it? So it made for a unique traction situation. You could really just slide the bike around and stay on the gas and that. So we thought, well, let's just go out and burn a few laps and chase each other. And that was pretty fun. Now you'll see here in a little bit where Scott lets me by. Scott's a little faster than I am, so all I was trying to do right here is just keep up with him. This is the camera is mounted on Scott's helmet, and we're getting his point of view from the ride here. Of course, my camera wouldn't work. It's the way it always goes for me. I can't get the dang camera to work. But it was a fun little practice area. We were moving along at pretty good speed here, as you could tell. But it just was kind of fun just sliding around. You can see big old roosts of dirt coming out there and that sort of thing. I think this is where Scott lets me by. Yeah, I was running behind him there. And he lets me go by, and then he wanted to get a little bit of the chase on the camera. So here we go. And you can hear we're giving those motors a pretty good run out here, spinning them up. It was just fun going out and sliding around. I hadn't done this in a while, this kind of riding, and that where you can just kind of just leave it on and slide into the turns and stuff like that. And the ground being a little bit frozen, a little bit wet, it moved you around. You see the bike kind of wiggling back and forth and that sort of thing. But I thought you guys might just get a kick out of watching a little bit of this kind of action. We're going to try and do more of this kind of thing going forward. And I just wanted to share it with you. So I would say I want to encourage you guys, get out and go riding. Just find a place to ride. If you're covered in snow or you've been getting rain and all that like everybody else has here in the West, if you can go out and find some sandy area to ride in and that, we never even got our bikes hardly dirty out here. But anyway, I just thought to share it with you. Thanks for following the Bike Guys, and we appreciate everybody that sends us comments and subscribes, and hit that notice button if you want to see more. We'll talk to you soon.